down to
What you doing back there, boy?
Trying to get comfy.
Comfy, huh?
Go to sleep. For like 30 minutes. Then
Oh
wake
yeah.
up.
Dave, Jake, Papa, all gonna go to sleep.
We appreciate that.
Uber.
Escort.
Uber. At its finest. I can get you to an elk. Can't get him killed, but I can get you to him. I can get you to him.
Got the killing hat on this morning.
Did you put it on?
Yeah, I quit messing around.
All right.
I just hope it ain't dead when we show up.
That'll be all right. We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right, I've already sat outside the truck and I've heard it sounds like a bull's already where the bull's been bedded the last 3 days, and we got one down in the meadow. So it's still about 30 minutes before it starts breaking daylight. So about an hour until official sunrise, right?
See my jacket?
Yeah. Jake and I are fixing to go ahead and move into the timber, so we may have a head start on these bulls. We've been kind of playing catch up, I guess. Not today, but today we're gonna try to get ahead up. It's like 15 after 9 now. Not a peep, not nothing, not anything, not a single bugle, not any squeal, not a chuckle, not nothing. So, instead of following the mile down the mountain that we walked in, then we're going to follow this contour around and just start chuckling and cow calling and just see if we can't, I don't know, pump out a miracle. And bulls have not bugled since legal shooting lot. That we could hear, not one time. He came past us from here, that little tree in the road, right in the dark.
Just too dark.
Just wow. And that other bull way up there on the bed would bugle, and he'd wow, and there he went. You could. I thought we had bumped him. He was so like. I said, shoot. I thought, how did he see us? It's dark. We caught up to him, and there's like a little opening. I mean, like a little field. And I thought, man, if he'll just hang up in this field for 10 minutes or less. It was like 5:40. I mean, 6:45. It was right when you could see. And he got to the back of that thing. I mean, he just sounded like he took a tree like that size and just broke it in half. And then I heard him going up the mountain. I guess he ran him all the way across the mountain and never came back.
Why? What was his reason? That bull's been there for the last 2 days.
Yeah, exactly.
You ready, boss?
Man, I was born ready.
Come on now.
You waiting on me, you backing up, son.
Uh-huh.
We haven't played this song yet.
What song is it, Jake?
Fred Bear?
Bowl. Oh, Ted.
I think we're gonna do it tonight. We finally got him out of that funny camouflage.
Exactly.
That's both y'all. Y'all be double bugle out there right now, just see what happens.
No.
Okay.
The bull might be right there.
No, he's gonna be right out there.
He's just gonna run. It's our next to last evening. While Jake and I were trying to figure things out up there this morning and were ghosted. His dad got 2 bulls. Was it 2 or 1, or are you unsure? Unsure. Definitely 1. He's so big he sounded like 2, I guess. Did that thing go down through there? They lost already. There's a truck. I don't know what the heck is right now. Anyways, he had a bull bugling down here, and I think that's where he bedded, so we're gonna slip in there to a few hundred yards of it and hope that this 80-something degree day ain't got him clammed up. Right, and just like a light switch, he flips on. We had just got to our corner of the meadow we wanted to be in, and he screams right where we thought he should be. So, right here, we're going in. How far? 600 yards. 570's right there. Cow and a calf. We busted a cow and calf when we come out of that drain, and it ran straight their way. It was 2 bulls. Fairly certain they ran right by the first bull, and they all started hauling tail away from us, and they ran by the second bull. I don't think the second bull knows why they're running, but because he's still bugling, but he's there going straight away. All we can do is get up and try to see him. You know where he's going. Listen. There he went. What's wrong with Jake and this Whoa. He's fine, he just bugled. There's just a cow out there about 400 yards right now. On the edge of one of those damn trees. You can look to have your glass straight in front of me and see if you can see it. The shade. We got a little bit of topography. We need to watch them and watch their antlers disappear and roll over. Or do you think we can bust across here? It's gonna be ballsy, but so we ain't losing our opportunity right now. We ain't. Making a push across this opening with our fingers crossed that they're over the roll. We laid our eyes on them. They're a long ways off, but we laid our eyes on them. Pretty good bull, small rag, and some pilot cow 6'8" that we saw. He'll do it. What do you got him at 330? Next clump of stuff. Push up, maybe get 80 yards off of it. There's a coyote hitting the tail. Let me see him, Jake. How's that look? Feel like a sniper. They're gonna fall down in that little crease right there. See how it rolls over. We're making one heck of a push. He's got at least 30 cows. I don't know how many he's got a bunch. Running at a light. Open country. I think I'm looking at the last cow. We're gonna pretend it's the last cow because we're gonna go as soon as she makes a move. Running at daylight. He's gone, bud.
That's it.
Close. Again.
That was a hell of a start. I'm going to do a little bit.
Rise and shine, Buck. Come on, bud. One more day of it. I'm going to grab you by his leg. I got his leg. You want me to get him out in the hallway?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. All right, he's up. He's getting up.
Huh? I think there's elk up here.
Rise and shine, Buttercup.
I've been awake.
You ain't been awake.
Yeah, I have.
You've been dreaming about Dalmatians.
No, once we got here, I've been awake since.
Last chance. Last day. No, we're not saying that just to over-dramatize this whole situation. We've waited to the last day to go to a completely different spot that Kevin came to on a scouting mission before we started to hunt and found 2 small bulls, but we kind of used this as a backup plan, but we didn't intend on waiting to the very last day to use the backup plan, which we've done. We were a bit stubborn and hanging in that block of turf that had the better bulls in it because well, it's just what we did. Yes, sir. He's right down there. Let's do it. Yep, perfect. Yep. You want to try to take that line of timber and try to get down in the bottom with him? What you doing? Looking for a hot dog?
Looking for that damn range finder.
Yep, around us. See that brown tree? Those 2 brown looking trees right in the center of it. Yeah, just about it. It's like 10 o'clock. Like right here. I think the one I saw was a spike though. See, there's one out in the meadow. Straight, like out more in the meadow. You think you can drop down right here without getting seen? Yeah. What we want to do, boss? What we want to get on that ridge? What do you think? I'm going to tell you this right now. We call him in. Yeah, we can call this bull in. He has not been messed with. You think we could call him right out of that stuff? Because I mean, use some wood 5 cal, those soft cal calls hurt. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I don't think it's gonna hurt. But you better be set up before you do it. Okay, we have Jake ready to go. Here. See all the way up that lane, can't you? If we have to spin to that one, you can go there. If we have to spin to there.
Maybe start walking that way.
Because if he comes down to here, we'll just spin the gun all the way around, okay?
He comes right there.
He's way up there. He's definitely getting closer.
He's getting closer.
That's a little closer.
He's coming.
He went right. I can't tell. No, buddy, he's gonna come out right here. There we go. Jake, if he's there, he is. Jake, see him. See him, Jake. See him? He's walking right to the hole. Tell me when he's on him, and I'll stop him. Tell me, and I'll stop him.
No,
Okay.
he's not broadside.
Okay. See that hole right there to the right of that little bush?
Which bush?
See that little bush right there in front of you? See him in the hole? Tell me and I'll stop him. Tell me and I'll stop him, Jake. Oh, God, he's got past us.
He's coming.
You want to come with me? Come on. Okay. Here we go, right to the right of them bushes. Okay, you ready? You ready? Got the safety off. You see him? Right here, buddy. Look right there at the base of that big old pine tree. See him?
No.
Tell me when you're on him and I'll stop him.
Alright, stop him.
Huh?
Stop. No.
Can you get on him right there?
Yep. You ready?
Take your time.
Where'd he go?
He's right there. Let me see him get by him.
I saw where he went.
Hmm?
I saw where he went.
Can you see him now?
He went straight up into that timber.
He's right there.
He went straight up into that timber.
Did you put you on him? You feel
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Right
It felt
behind
like
his
a good
shoulder?
shot, yeah.
Okay, good deal. Good deal.
Cause like he was about to.
Big side of the barrel.
I'm glad he stopped right there. He almost
One
went
more
to a
step.
bush.
Yeah, one more step.
heard
Even.
Like it hit.
Okay. I didn't have the camera in focus. I was so daggone trying to get him on that bull, so
See, right there.
I had him in the camera, but he
He
wasn't on
was
focus.
never broadside.
He was,
Whenever he was over there,
yeah.
never broadside.
You got it marked though. One of y'all.
Yeah.
Alright, Papa.
I'm hoping, I'm thinking that Kevin should have had a good look at him, so I'm hoping he may have seen the impact. Man, that got intense.
How far was it?
That tree's 189, and he was in front of it, so I'm saying 170.
Dad's saying he's not hit.
Oh, really? So you saw him stop after he took off bolting?
He was going right there the whole time, just looking back, listening to y'all talk.
Really?
Standing there.
Can you look at him through glass?
Yeah. Blasting.
Looked at the footage and it looked like he hit right over the top of the bull's back, even though I was out of focus, something serious, but given the situation I didn't really care. I was just glad to be on the bull, to be honest with you, just kind of proud of myself. That bull came across the opening that we were set up on at about 200 or so, which he's comfortable up to 200. And but he wouldn't take the shot. He said, no, he's not broadside, because he was quartering. Bull kept going through openings, and that gun's a Paramount, and it's like 11 pounds by the time you put a scope on it, so it's tough for little skinny Jake to move it around. So I was picking it up and setting it down on that bipod. He has to use a bipod because the end of it's heavy, and we kept putting it in holes, and the bull kept getting past us. And then finally, that last one, he got in and quartering away, and he just smoked him just a little bit.
Take Dave back.
Does that make you feel good to get it cleaned off?
Drives me crazy.
Five rounds in the pack.
We think there's an elk in this drain over here, but it's kind of a long shot because we're not real sure about it. But the wind's going this way, so we're gonna go over here, kind of wait on the bugle down in there, and see if we can't get another opportunity here. Maybe third time's a charm. Last couple hours, we were just kidding about it being last minute this morning. We're kind of serious about it now. There they go. God. Well, that's probably it. We hadn't been able to make anything go right for this little feller since that first morning. We got to where we were fixing to hit the brakes, and the elk had just come out in the meadow across from us. The wind is like this today. Then we're working our way down that meadow, and about 800 yards away, 700 or 800 yards away. So Kevin thinks they got our wind. I don't know if they did or they were just pushing that hard. I don't know. probably it.